Tech and clips.
Yeah. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're seeing this video for the first time, my name is Philip. This is Philiminizzyvlogs. Yes, today we are diving into a stunning rendition of the song Big Iron by the legendary Geoff Castellucci. You guys already know this man, known for his incredibly deep and resonant bass voice. Yes. I'm not too sure, who did the original. Maybe you guys can help me with that information, in the comments section. Let's take a listen, guys.
To the town of Accra rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. Well, no one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip, for the stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip, a big iron on his hip. Well, it was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, listen, running came the whisper from each lip, that he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip, a big iron on his hip. Big iron. He's a stranger that rode into town one day. Big iron. Here to do some business, then be on his way. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more, 1 in 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was an Arizona Ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive, or maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red, after Texas Red. Big iron. Like the dust that's blowing through this border town. Yeah. Big iron. He will chase the storm and take old Texas down. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red, but the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with a big iron on his head. Now the morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to leave. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody had their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death, about to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play, and the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped, and the ranger's aim was deadly with a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. Big iron. He's a stranger that rode into town one day. Big iron. Here to do some business, then be on his way. Big iron. Keep on rolling till his life is gone. It was over in a moment, and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Well, he might have gone on living, but he made one fatal slip. when he tried to match the Ranger with a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Wow, guys. Yeah. Wow.
Hey everyone, Geoff here. Thanks for watching Big Iron. I hope you enjoyed this updated version of such a classic tune. Special shout out goes to some of the folks on Patreon who make these videos possible. Holdra Draco, Tema Crempley, Juliana Livingston, Diane Holland, Sarah Borzilli, Sarah O, Lori Templeman, Laura Mueller, Patricia Schumann, Debbie Goodling, Jordy S, A.M. Person, Carl and Melanie Thomas, Asa Lagnestall, Dorothy Brune, and Debs Badger. If you'd like to join the Patreon community to get a whole bunch of extras, click on the link on the screen or below to sign up for free. Thanks again, and I'll see you soon.
All right, guys. Yeah, Big Iron by Geoff Castellucci. All right, guys. So, like I said, I'm not too sure who did the original. Maybe you guys can help me out with that information down in the comment section. But I mean, first things first, let's just dive right in. Let's talk about Geoff Castellucci's voice. Yeah, man, Geoff. I mean, you guys already know, known for his role in the a cappella group Voice Play. I mean, this man has an extraordinary range, but his deep bass notes, are, what truly sets him apart. I mean, in this cover of Big Iron, I have to say, this man took a full advantage, of this lower register, delivering a performance, that is, to me, is both, haunting and captivating. Yeah, like, so I had to pull a few facts up. This song, Big Iron, originally by, was Marty Robbins. Yeah, this is a classic Western ballad that tells a tale of an Arizona Ranger, and an outlaw. Wow. Okay, so yeah, Geoff really went in. He brought, a new dimension to this song, with his rich, velvety voice, adding, that sense of, gravitas and drama, that I feel like a perfectly, complements, the storytelling aspect of the lyrics. Yeah, I mean, listening to the song, listening to this version, I feel like one of the highlights, of the cover is the way Geoff, uses his voice, to create that sense of, atmosphere and tension. I definitely love his deep tones. I feel like they were able to evoke the vast, open landscapes of the Wild West, whilst his dynamic, vocal vocal expression, brings the narrative, to life. It's like, listening to a movie, unfold, through music. And Geoff, is both the narrator and the soundtrack. I mean, he really went on this one. I mean, I definitely loved, this man's attention to detail. I feel like that is another, aspect, that makes this cover a standout. I love how Geoff, seamlessly layers, his voice, providing harmonies and backing vocals, that enhance the overall sound, without overpowering the lead. I also love the multi-layered approach. I feel like that also added depth and richness, making it a truly immersive listening experience. I have to say the the visual itself, is also a treat as well, if you ask me. I mean, Geoff's the charismatic presence, and engaging performance style, definitely draws you in, making you feel, you are right there with him, in the world of the song. Yeah, I mean, the use of lighting and, a bit of, visual effects, further accentuates, the mood, creating that captivating audio-visual experience. I love that this was a beautiful performance. I would definitely check the original out, but I know, Geoff really killed this performance. So guys, let me know your thoughts, let me know your perspective about this song down in the comment section. Let me know if you want us to do more Geoff Castellucci on the channel. I'll definitely come through and do the needful. My name is Philip, and on to the next music reaction. Take care, stay safe, peace out.